Atmospheric conditions are suboptimal to mission deployment and evacuation. This is as close as I can get you to the Longinus Gamma facility.
We might request additional armaments for that Trigon.
Take heed, Viridian. Trigon target acquisition vectors are unknown. Best to keep moving and stay together. Projecting a sense of tactical dominance may deter it from attacking. For now.
Pass with caution, brothers.
Final formation and reposition. Reposition, refocus.
Swapping magazine. For the Emperor! For the Emperor! Clear a blast radius. Phoenix approaching. Fresh magazine in. Trigon breaches the sands! The Trigon cannot pick us off easily here. Synchronize movement and press forward. Jump back. You are fertilizer now. You are slowly on
Aggressive behavior.
tyranny, artillery in sight. Changing magazine. Hold position and fend off the beast.
A lift station lies just ahead, Viridian. Considering the Trigon's presence is incidental to our objective, utilize the lift to reroute closer to Metrian's Keep.
You heard the Magos brothers. Rally at the lift platform. Reloading. All specs ready to scan. Remain adamant, brother. Our orders do not include.
My gratitude.
Check your aim. Rearming. We made our
I have transmitted no authorizations. Perhaps we can destroy the beast if we reposition quickly. Transport lift status incomprehensible. Begins, ceases. Begins, ceases. Warpaths never run smooth, but rarely is it this literal.
Beware its mind bend.
Lift is left. Go. Regroup on the left.
Fresh munitions. Must have my fresh magazine. Glory to the Imperium.
Ignoel Nutrient welcomes you to Longinus Gamma Bio-Research Facility. Please do not disturb the lift. It would be a waste. I have no music to play while you descend. Use the silence to contemplate your futile, brutal existence in service to a desiccated cause.
Meridian, the servo skull is enslaved to an unknown master. I am...
Irritant signals released. Continue to discuss your fate amongst yourselves. It changes nothing.
No, the servo skull grows. It's clearly malfunctioning.
A suggestion: abandon Gallio's misguided vendetta against the Magos biologists. You know what Gallio and Nutrient achieved together in the past. Ask about the six if you ever speak to him again.
Were I bothered by the servo skull's incessant taunts?
Select preferred method of execution: decapitation, desiccation, defenestration, dismemberment, disembowelment.
All space prime. We made the link. I have never encountered a servo skull malfunction like this before. Servo skull served the Imperium beyond our lifespan. Remember that, brothers. Changing magazine. For the Emperor!
This is Magos Gallio. I hereby order you to turn your weapons on each other.
Scanning. Thought you could hide from where it started. Swapping magazine.
Wrong path. Turn back.
No tyrannid will ever stand against us.
For the Emperor! Once more
For the Emperor!
No Trigon shall compromise our objective.
We will get our chance at it, brothers.
I was worried you had fallen victim to Metrian's mastery of malphonic disruptive frequencies, but now the uncomfortable sensation associated with relief cools my remaining skin. Be warned, Viridian. Metrian cannot hope to stand against you alone, so she will lie and stall in hope the Xenos swarm will devour you. Case in point, she has enslaved that servo skull as a crude mouthpiece. But give her word zero credibility for the mission's sake. And your own.
Heard and acknowledged. Form your position.
mining gear. Requisition melter charges to eradicate the tunnels and halt the infestation.
Melter munition should be nearby.
Melter charge incoming!
Place melter charges on the Xenos swarm spots.
Forward!
We dare not be late to apprehend this meteor.
Your howls of agony for future intimidation.
Inside the facility, you'll find Matrion cowering in her data
You
enclave.
passed the correct door. It was
Gallia,
behind you.
old friend of mine. If you missed our binaric discourses, you could have sent communication. I observe you still pathetically cling to thews of soft tissue. Remember, meat lacks efficiency, whereas metallic alloys stave off corrosion and degradation for far longer.
How far you go forward, Noel. And I must drag you back into the light.
Changing magazine. Administering self-aid.
And biomass.
Behold the truth of my thoughts. I am but a humble brain, punched into a mining facility, and nothing more. What reason exists to pull me from recording biomass coalescence data firsthand? I pose no threat to Gallia or the Imperium, even if I should fall.
Disconnect her synaptic tethers from the facility command terminals. Stand firm. I expect her to route Xenos to assault your locus.
Dig in! Be as an angel of death. Your scars shall honor your
Activating all specs at once. Guard effects must die. Shock grenade. Rearming. Discard. Another Xenos fireform eliminated. Fresh magazine in. Lichter, sneaky high fiend. Zoanthrope, fortify your psyche. This Lichter stalks the battlefield no more. We broke the Xenos onslaught. All specs ready to scan. Reloading. Xenopsych are outmatched by Codex tactics.
My war gear is set.
Dispensing stims.
Within the sphere of console negation. We have slid this console's connection to the tech priest.
Located extra stims. I can
Hold this territory.
locate a power cell and restore their generator, brothers.
Who has eyes on a power cell?
I beseech you, Galileo, bear witness to the summation of our divine arithmetic from long ago. Remember Project Zeta 6?
As my theorems predicted, your life vector has converged with renegade factors, and Zeta 6 was a waste of computational resources and one perfectly good Crocs. Surrender now, and perhaps leniency can be granted. After the might proves, of course.
You are a redundant functionary. Your Astartes shall die here, alone, in the dark.
One does not forestall justice, Ted Priest.
Futile, impotent waste of gene seed. You trifle with the only hope against the hive mind the Imperium has left.
All specs tagged as zone info. Swapping magazine. Kill that drone! I will hold the console.
Galaxy's the door for the Emperor! The Emperor!
Resupply. Metrian's connection is now offline.
Return to Metrian's containment unit. See, Metrian, the more you flash, the deeper you set our hooks.
How visual incoming. Disgusting tyrannid scum.
These technologies of Astartes Flash have accomplished nothing. Silence, Metrian. Meridian, confirm possession of her quivering mass of computational gray matter.
pulpus grey matter is in our grasp, Magus.
Pilot, Viridian is ready for evacuation. Sending updated extraction coordinates to you now, Viridian.
My gratitude. Rearming. Picking up extra rounds. Force engaged. Swapping magazines.
If there is naught but weather left in our path,
Marked.
then so be it. I shall sing.
Ammunition cache here. Supply drop. Fill up on sticks. Full specs primed. Pathetic tyranny. Fresh magazine in. Reloading. Gathering supply. Regroup at once. Stay close and sharp.
I cannot land with that burrowing abomination lurking about. Deep scans have penetrated the atmospheric disturbances and Metrium's meddling code. Trigon vulnerability data pushed to your displays.
Viridian, form up and dig in for a fight.
Focus on the gaps!